forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
These two teams always produce some great games. You see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an equally important matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement. The openers are going to have to be wary of that. Lovely cut it off, straight to the extra cover field. Quick onto that in the infield. On that nicely, good defence. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing one.
Can't fight the ball away, and sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front-foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Coming from it, India are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. That looks good. Oh, great run.
Someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Needs a direct hit. Kishan taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
That's on the side of bowling slightly fuller and thin pull.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. 7 runs added in that over. India 15 for 1.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
pushing the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Archer from the Tata end. Oh, now then, that's on here. Batter should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Big edge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the roof.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Going with pace now.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Dug that out well. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 42 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Dives and takes a very good catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's good. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
6 of your finest, please. Covered right for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that and more.
Eight runs added in that over. India 50 for 3.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Dawson into the attack now from the Garware Pavilion end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Rashid from the Tata end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field.
long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, India 59 for 5. Drilled that one away. Straight through, batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
60 of 5, please. Cut right for a maximum. Goodness.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brooke, I don't think they'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. No, terrible shot.
Tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They cut straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. He's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Wood, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Took off for a moment, decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Struck that hard, high and long for six.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Smacks that away through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Nice solid defensive shot. nicely. Good defence. End of the over. India 104 for 6. Wood from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's quite extraordinary.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Nearly gets the edge. With a great delivery there. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out. They should pick up a few runs.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Needs to get their run up sorted. It's all been horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming in the back. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Keeper!
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line length, around about off stump. It'll force a mistake.
Bowlers!
Singh taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 136 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Oh, that's a spot.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge. That has flown.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. It was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Archer from the Garware Pavilion.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. Ford are probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but Tony succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Digs out the Yorker. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, 10 off it. India, 158 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Doesn't beat the infield.
One to get for 50.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
current over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be forward.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. England will need 167. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Got that away nicely.
Flashed away and got it right enough to find the boundary.
I'd like to see it. Just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Missed it. That was a chance. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. That's out. Cool. Out. What a screamer.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket.
Keeper!
Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Added in that over. England are 5 for 1. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Over. England 7 for 2.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. It's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. That was four off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That's a ridiculous catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
What a start.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like got anything on that.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That is a very successful over. With a handful of runs and the haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Patel from the Tata end. No, terrible shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Six runs out of there. England, 27 for 4. Beats the outsiders. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. India having a good chat with the captain. I'm not sure this one is worth a review though. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Great shot. Through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Chuck Bhavati with a great delivery there. Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
All the way, but right out of the middle.
Curran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed. Chakravarti will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Banton advances in front. Absolutely stunning.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Eyes on the ball here. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Tremendous shot he just sailed away.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
A field is now allowed outside the circle.
Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the... attack from the Garware Pavilion end. And caught. That's just superb. What a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Fancy it. India with a massive shout. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early as they get settled into their innings. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. England 50 for 6. Pandya from the Tata end.
Watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Right, outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. Bowler is in disbelief on that one.
I didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Smacks that away through the gap. Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight drive, mid-off, and come down.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Doesn't beat the infield. Two runs coming from that over. England are 65 for 6. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Couldn't get it through the field. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Lucky forward.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added in that over. England are 72 for 6. Sharma from the Garware Pavilion end. Great commitment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. But it drops safely. Over England, 75 for 6.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Patel coming back into the attack.
Sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dot to cut it off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just missed the line. Nice delivery. Dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, 7 off it. England, 5 for 7. Going with spin now. Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They got the ball, but might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. It's missed the leg. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Square cut, finds point. No run. Oh, yeah, great catch in the slips. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The 8th wicket to 4. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Sharma back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Amazing delivery. With a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Rashid gone for not many.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Huge edge. Oh, Williams holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up. Oh, it's a loud crowd. Some players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway at all. Ready, the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Cuts that off well in the infield. Fine catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
Still honing in on their lines. Perhaps happy to let it go through.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The whole team's got up here. See the ball inside. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Yeah. And now, 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'll be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. On a hat-trick now, don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. No, terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Gap was left open for them and he was happy to oblige. Picked it early, got his position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in the over. England are 6 for 4. Patel from the Tartar end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Not shot, just a flick of
Just can't give them that much width. You roll out there and you get what you deserve.
That's a strong appeal. That's the umpire's decision.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing in the batters. That's a confident Look to have pitching right and hitting right. We'll see what the big guy shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Drive straight down the ground, and you ought to let that one go. Couldn't get it through the field.
Keeper!
Oh, well. Nicely set up person now. Have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chuck Lavati getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Not shot. Cut. He's quick onto that in the infield. England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Into the gap and finds it.
Just looks so easy. Gets into the back foot and eases through the field. Outstanding shot.
The end of another over. This time though, some more fielding changes are coming. The power play finishes.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Patel from the Tata end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Misses everything. Finds the edge. Archer staying good, but the opposition put in a huge appeal.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field are probably starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Great commitment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged, what a ball. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
Textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Sharma has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Varma into the attack now from the Garware Pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit. He was really given the treatment.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England 40 for 9. Sharma from the Tata end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Oh yeah, we're in the game.
Let's go. Nice simple catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. Tough overall. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Good pick up, big chance. Everyone's good. Lines up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sense it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
The right-arm fast bowler was coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 18 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Missed the lot. No, terrible shot. Needs to be on target.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take the wicket to make it an excellent one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going in their hitting sixes.
That's a bit unlucky.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That was complete air shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build any momentum.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Snap through for a single. Good running. Straight to the cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg go. Couldn't get it through the field. 3 runs added in that over. India 34 for 3. Archer from the Garware Pavilion end. Good pick up, big chance. It's very aggressive, but complete miss. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Super catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Archer will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
England can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Just 2 to win.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They need one to win.